Hi everyone, my name is Eileen Potter and I will be running for Troy Philippines Treasurer for the 2020-21 school year. When I look back at my 3 years at USC and try to pick out one organization or community that I have consistently been involved in and a community that has always supported me, the only one I think of is Troy Phi. Other communities at USC have come and gone for me, but I have always been a part of Troy Phi since I was greeted at the involvement fair fall of my freshman year. Reminiscing about my time at the school, a large amount of my memories are made up of TP's events. I think of countless general meetings, tailgates, retreats, and PACNs. It has been amazing not only to see myself grow in this organization, but also to see my peers grow alongside me. Personally, Troy Phi has provided me with so many opportunities to push me out of my comfort zone, to become more confident in myself, and to grow closer to my culture. As someone who is half Filipino, I joined college with a curiosity to learn more about my culture. This club has provided me a space to learn about my Filipino culture, have conversations with those of similar backgrounds, and become more proud of my heritage. I've grown from a mentee to a mentor, adding to Ate of 3, and from serving as an intern my freshman year to serving on an e-board as treasurer last fall. Throughout all of these experiences, I've pushed myself to take on new challenges, have grown more confident in my abilities, and have made an impact on others that is fulfilling to me. Now that I've talked a little about my experiences in Troy Phi and why this community is important to me, I'd like to talk more specifically about the treasurer position and why I believe I am qualified for it. For those of you who don't know, I have already served as Troy Phi's treasurer last fall. I had to leave my position this semester because I went to participate in a study abroad program in Denmark. Now that I will be back on campus, I am ready and excited to rejoin this organization. Having already had experience managing this organization's finances, I will have an advantage coming back to this position. I will get to skip the introductory period of learning how to perform my duties and will be able to jump into my responsibilities efficiently and to bring my perspective of knowing what was unsuccessful in the past. Some characteristics that I think are important in a treasurer are being transparent, detail-oriented, and collaborative. Starting with the first characteristic of transparency, I employed many measures last fall to ensure transparency with other e-board members. Every month, I gave an update to board members about our financial state, explaining the balances in our Venmo and bank accounts, how much we spent on recent events and large purchases that we have made, and I intend to employ these measures again if I am reelected. Additionally, I am very detail-oriented and organized, which is necessary because the treasurer needs to keep track of many transactions and receipts, track who owes money to our organization and how much we need to reimburse others, and continuously maintain communication on an individual basis with both e-board members and general members. I've always been a very organized person, whether that is maintaining an organized living space or keeping track of my schoolwork, and I will bring this trait to the position of treasurer. Lastly, a treasurer has to be collaborative. Last fall, I managed the budgets for each Troy Phi event. However, creating budgets is not a one-person process. If I'm elected, I will continue to understand my peers' visions for the events that they want to create, and I will help them create a budget that will allow them to achieve their goals. I also have the technical background necessary to prepare me as treasurer. As a student in the Marshall School of Business, I have taken many useful classes such as accounting, finance, and statistics. I also have held internships relevant to the work that I would be doing as treasurer. The summer after my freshman year, I worked at the Los Angeles Department of Transportation, where I managed budgets for metro projects. Last summer, I worked at a wealth management firm where I managed portfolios that consisted of millions of dollars of assets to ensure that our clients were on track with their financial goals. To conclude, I hope I was able to convey to you all why I am qualified to be Troy Phi's treasurer for the 2020-2021 school year. This organization has greatly shaped my experience at USC and has provided me with so many opportunities. I really hope that I can give back to this community, which has provided me with so much. Thank you for listening and for giving me your consideration.